Our coverage of Campaign 08 continues now. Democratic vice presidential nominee Joe Biden is campaigning in Ohio today.
That's right. The Delaware senator is taking some time out to speak with us in an interview opportunity provided by the Obama campaign. Senator, good afternoon. Thanks for your time today.
Happy with you. Happy to be home on television anyway.
Of course. The big debate tonight, the final debate between Obama and McCain. In one of your campaign's pre-debate talking points, you say this is John McCain's last chance to turn this race around. And you yourself said just the other day that McCain feels the campaign is slipping away from him or that he's losing. Does the Obama campaign believe this race is all but over at this point, 3 weeks out?
No, we don't think it's over. It's a long way to go. It's 3 weeks out. But we do think that, John is, the reason I think John's acting sort of so erratic and angry is I've known him for years and years. I don't think he's comfortable with this attack mode and these sort of scurrilous ads that are on TV. And I think John's trying to figure out whether to be old John McCain or the one they're trying to make him to be. I'm just not sure, but it's not, he's not showing a steady hand.
One area in which you've come under attack big time is about the whole taxes. I mean, this was a couple of days ago. A plumber approaches Obama and says, look, I've achieved the American dream and I'm being taxed more and more. And Obama talks about spreading the wealth around and everyone does better that way. Is that not, being kind of a socialist? That's what, your accusers are saying here.
Oh, no. What it is about realizing what got us in this god-awful hole and that plumber in a god-awful hole. It's been this continued response by McCain and by the president saying if you just give gigantic tax cuts to the wealthy, people, for example, people making an average of $1.4 million a year are going to get another $85 billion tax cut this year. That tax cut should be going to the plumber. That tax cut should be going to the middle-class people. That's what we're talking about.
But under this
we're not
plan,
talking about.
But under Obama's proposal, though, he would be paying more, as would a lot of small businesses.
Absolutely
and wouldn't
not.
They just pass that on to the consumer?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Well, please explain that.
Absolutely not. 98% of the small businesses in Philadelphia and all of America make less than $250,000 a year. Not one single penny in taxes will go up for anybody, small business or individual, making less than $250,000 a year. But 98% of the small businesses make less than that.
All right, I'll just note that I know according to the Small Business Administration that numerous small businesses are classified making under $4 million. So, I think a lot of small businesses would be affected by that.
No. You're getting this mixed up with all due respect. Their sales are over $4 million. We say if you make under $100 million, you're a small business. But the actual profit, what you pay taxes on, 98% of what the small businesses make, what they pay taxes on, are less than $250,000 a year. These are apples and oranges. Small businesses are going to get a tax break. We eliminate the capital gains for small businesses. We give them the $3,000 tax credit for every new employee they hire. We make sure they get 50% of help on the insurance they pay for their employers. John doesn't do any of that. He gives $300 billion in tax cuts to the 100 largest corporations in America and the wealthiest. This is real easy. Look what's got us in this hole. The tax policy of McCain and Bush. McCain is doubling down on it. We're focusing on small business and the American middle class.
Okay, Barack Obama and John McCain will certainly debate this at 9 o'clock right here on CBS 3, and we'll all be tuning in. Senator, I do want to ask you quickly before you go. The Washington Times is reporting that you paid more than $2 million in campaign cash over the years to family members for campaign services that they have provided for you. There's certainly nothing illegal about it, Senator, but some people think that it doesn't exactly pass the smell test. Your response to the criticism of this practice of yours?
Well, first of all, $2 million, they say I paid family members?
In excess of $2 million, in fact.
No, well, that's not true.
$1.8 million from media consulting to Joe Slade White and Company.
Yeah, that's not
$50,000 in payments to your sister.
Whoa. Slow up here, nobody. Joe Slade White is one of the leading Democratic consultants. For the last 8 years, my sister works for that company and pays a salary. She is not a partner in that firm. She doesn't own that firm. That money's not going to her. That money's going to a major Democratic consulting firm. It's a ridiculous assertion coming from a right-wing Washington Post or Washington Times.
Another
not true.
Another $150,000, though, sir, to a law firm founded by your son. these are all, again, appropriate payments?
Dead wrong. Whoa, dead wrong. The law firm wasn't founded by my son. The law firm's been around since 1972. As a law firm with a guy who, in fact, was doing stuff for us since the mid-1970s. When my son graduated from law school in the mid-90s, he went to work for that law firm for some period of time. He didn't get any share in anything that we paid that law firm. There's pure hokum. It's the same kind of malarkey that the Republicans have been putting out, the same kind of stuff about Barack Obama hanging with terrorists. It's simply not true.
Okay.
Hear me again. Simply not true.
Okay, and Senator Biden, real quickly, how are you going to balance the Phillies tonight and the debate? Okay.
That's real easy. I'm going to switch channels. Every time John McCain's talking, I'm going to look at the Phillies.
Senator Joe Biden with us. Senator, thanks so much. The debate continues.
Thanks an awful lot.
Of course, John McCain and Joe Biden.